Shalom. I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, ahchyam, Yahweh Shai, ahchyam, ahchyam, for giving me the spirit to be listening on today. Lord willing to feed you lambs and sheep of Yahweh, ahchyam, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us it's 100% truth according to the spirits that be. Yahweh, ahchyam, Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect that are approaching His word through the four corners of the earth's sincerity. And peace and blessing out there to you hopeful believers out there which are also part of the elect. Till I say shalom. Once again, I want to say call along. Yahweh, ahchyam, Yahweh Shai, ahchyam, ahchyam, for giving me the spirit to be listening on today. Lord willing and feed you lambs and sheep of Yahweh, ahchyam, Yahweh Shai. Now we got a video to the prophet of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. You know, the brothers in transits, I won't be able to pull up scriptures, but I'll try to quote them and give you the coordinates to them to the best of my ability to the power spirit of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, man. But, you know what I'm saying, the title of the lesson, what we're going to be going is going to be something down the lines of public enemy number one. You know what I'm saying? And who's public enemy number one? And yep, you guessed it, it's yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you serve Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, you quickly realize your biggest enemy is yourself. When I say it's yourself, it's that fucking flesh, man. And excuse my French. But your biggest enemy is the flesh. Paul speaks about it a lot in Romans. He speaks about how, I think it's Romans 6 or 7. He speaks about how, you know what I'm saying, he has a law. You know what I'm saying? He has the body. His body is subject to the law of the law of sin. You know what I'm saying? And how it's always warring in the law of his mind. You know what I'm saying? We know we're speaking about the mind, it's my premise of spirit, you know? Because what? Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, he has gifted us to higher chakodash. You know what I'm saying? This wisdom, this knowledge, the understandings of the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? And what comes along with that is a strong friction between the spirit and the flesh. Because the flesh, as I said, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. The flesh will like to do a lot of things. The flesh, you know what I'm saying, gets weary. The flesh has its own desires. Why you have the Harachakodash upon you, the spirit of Yahweh Yahweh Shai, you have the same desire of Yahweh Shai, which is whatever Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Yahweh Shai will, and he wants to be done on the planet Earth, you desire that. You desire righteousness. But the flesh doesn't desire righteousness. It desires wickedness. It desires carnality. It desires vain shit. And that's a strong battle that you have to fight when you serve Yahweh Yahweh Shai, man. You know what I'm saying? These are the conditions of the battle, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be strong, you gotta fight, and you gotta examine and put your body in subjection, and because your biggest enemy is this flesh. If you don't put your body in subjection, man, your body, or you, when I say your body, I'm talking about you can get carried away with the pleasures and wants and desires and the comfortabilities of the flesh, which could steer you from doing what you need to do as a servant of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Because of course the body would love to do this. Of course the body would love to do that. Of course the flesh would love to do this. It would love to do that. It would love to do this. But it's a war. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, well, you know, the apostles, the elders, brothers, it's always an exhorting and a daily reminder that we gotta fight, man. We warriors. The scriptures speak about it, you know what I'm saying? You can't please him that has chosen you to be a soldier being entangled with the affairs of this life. You know what I'm saying? But who do the affairs of this life mainly cater? Who do these affairs of this life cater to? They cater to the flesh. They cater to the flesh, man. You want a family here? That's a fleshly desire. Not saying it's wicked to want to have a family. You know what I'm saying? But that's a desire of the flesh that we know that can't be done here. We're not in there. We're pilgrims. We're just passing through, man. We're just setting up tent. We're not having the mindset that we're gonna stay here for a long time. No, we just passing through Babylon the Great, man, which is literally what we're doing. We just passing through because we know, and scriptures speak about how the fashion of this world shall pass away. You know what I'm saying? So the fashion, how this world operates, how Esau operates and rules the planet Earth, that type of jurisdiction, that type of vibration upon the planet Earth is going to pass away, man. No, Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. So that type of jurisdiction upon the planet Earth, you know what I'm saying? How Esau is ruling, that shit gonna pass away. Thus said the scriptures, thus said Yahweh Bashma Shah, man, because it's being ran in wickedness, man. It is not being ran in righteousness. As it says in Daniel, the Lord set up the Lord set up one and set up. He put down one and set up another, man. You know what I'm saying? So we know that Yahweh Shai is in control of who rules and who doesn't rule. So, but we know, and we also know according to scriptures that Yahweh Shai is not pleased with Esau's rulership due to all the wickedness here. Just read that in Revelation 18, Revelation 17. You know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, you know, so just tying it back to the point with us being in this captivity also, you know what I'm saying, this especially who's ruling, this captivity is a battery charger for the flesh because it doesn't suppress the flesh wants and desires. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't force you to have discipline over your flesh. It actually allows you to fulfill whatever your flesh wants to do. So if your flesh feeling like you want to lay with a guy or want to lay with a woman and commit some sodomite shit, do it. It's do as thy wilt spirit, man. That's what Babylon the Great and this rulership allows, and that's the carnality and the wickedness of the flesh. Do as thou wilt spirit, because the flesh is not subject to the laws, and the flesh is not going to sit here. Oh, let's study. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Nah, the flesh, not the flesh trying to do what he is want to do. You know what I'm saying? The flesh trying to, hey, let me go pop me some women. And it's some stuff that you do, like Paul said, not all things are convenient. You know what I'm saying? They can be lawful, but they can't be convenient. You know, popping a woman, it's not unlawful. It's not wicked to go pop women. But at the same time, you got to do everything in moderation, especially being in the fact that we striving for mastery. And what did Paul say? If you strive for mastery, he that strive for mastery must be temperate in all things. You know what I'm saying? So we striving for the mastery, striving to receive. We striving to receive salvation. We got to be temperate, and we got to abstain from pleasures that will hold us back. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, Scripture said judgment follows 7 times to get back up, which is a fact. So that means that it's going to be times you might take an L to the flesh. You might have lost. But nevertheless, you don't want to make that a consistent thing where you're constantly not putting your flesh in subjection, man. And this is a battle, man. We're warriors. We got to fight. Come on. Hebrews 12. You know what I'm saying? Or is Hebrews 2? Slag, I think it's Hebrews 2 or Hebrews 12. Says, look unto the author and finisher of our faith. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shai, he is the author and finisher of our faith. And what did he show? He showed mastery, discipline, and dominion over his flesh, man. And we know that we're not going to be able to achieve that. You know what I'm saying? Until Yahweh Shai give us the new bodies. When we get that new law, instead we get that new body where the law and commandments are went into the inward parts, but we strive for that. We strive. You know what I'm saying? Scripture say, be ye perfect as your Father is in heaven. We strive for that. We strive to have complete dominion over our flesh, man. We strive for that. But we know Yahweh Shai, he had complete dominion over his flesh, man. He didn't sin. Yahweh Shai didn't sin. That don't mean that his flesh didn't have the temptation to do things. He was tempted. Just because he was in it wasn't like, oh yeah, Yahweh Shai in the flesh, he's exempt from the temptation. And no, that would make Yahweh Shai the perfect advocate for us, man. That would make Yahweh Shai the perfect advocate and a perfect judge, because he knows what the flesh could do. He know the flesh a motherfucker, man. He know. Yahweh Shai know what the flesh capable of doing, man. He's experienced it as Adam, Isaac, King Solomon, and Yahweh Shai. But Yahweh Shai, he got it right, and he had complete dominion over the flesh, man. But nevertheless, we just gotta have an understanding that the biggest battle is this flesh, man. And you gotta fight. Yahweh Shai had to fight. and you want to be joint heirs, you want to receive salvation, and that's the only way we will receive salvation, man, by being temperate and putting our flesh in subjection, man, and trying to have dominion over our flesh to the best of our ability through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shai, man. Like Scripture say, through Yahweh Shai, anything is possible, man. That being said, does that mean that you're gonna have a walk of no sin? No, because you bound to go off being in the flesh, man. That's the beauty of it, because that allows us to crave and to want Yahweh Shai that much more. The fact that we have these decrepit bodies, as Paul has said, "Oh, wretched man, who would deliver me from this body of death?" This sin, man, Yahweh Shai. But nevertheless, we still strive to be perfect, to be complete, man, which will be done through our faith in Yahweh Shai, as he says, "Thy faith has made thee whole." You know what I'm saying? And what's going to be the result of that faith? You're going to strive for the mastery. You're going to be temperate in all things. And we know faith is at the same time. At the same time, when you have faith, you're going to have fear. You know what I'm saying? Of Yahweh Shai. If you have faith, you're going to have fear. But just nevertheless, I'm pulling up soon to my crib. No, I can just remember, man, just keep fighting, keep pushing, keep going, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a fight, and your biggest enemy is yourself. That's why it says in was it James? You know, to say if you attempt to say that you is not tempted of the Lord, because you're not. Them your temptation, them the things that your flesh desire. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what your flesh desires. You know, and your flesh. What else? What about your flesh? It's subject to the demons. Because I didn't mention earlier, this flesh is subject to the demons. That will make the flesh your biggest enemy. It's subject to the demons. Because a demon thought ain't gonna be no, you know, it ain't gonna be like the scary movies. Do that, steal that. It's gonna sound just like you. It won't hurt to steal that. They really might not even catch me, to be honest. They won't even see me. I'm a little tired today. I'm gonna probably crash early. I'll study tomorrow. I don't really feel like doing the video right now. I do it later. When the spirit doesn't hit you to do a video. And you'll fuck up. You'll fuck up. And then I always, and ever since the brother Tazamoth, the priest Tazamoth and Jim Dallas said this, man, it had me thinking, you know what I'm saying, the Lord, the biggest fight, you know what I'm saying, which is your flesh, be when you want to do something. And the Lord, he's watching to see what you're gonna do. Because sometimes it could be, let's say you just got some free time on you. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna take that free time to sup with your Yahweh Shai? Or you gonna take that free time to do what you want to do? To play a whack ass video game or to pop a whack ass bitch. Not saying that your Eve's, if you know your Eve's a whack ass bitch, you know. But just saying though. You know what I'm saying? You fucking been playing the game for 5 hours and shit. You found yourself popping 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different women. Could have been doing this. And it ain't, you know, and you always feel contract when you fuck them and do stuff like that, because you feel it. You're like, God damn, I could have, that time, I could have been supping with Yahweh Shai. But that's the biggest test. Because like the brother said, the brother side, priest's side, man, he always seen that Tony Tone. I think I'm saying it right, Tony Tone. It feels good. Yeah. It's a lot of guys from the singing. It's a little too early for that. But nevertheless, it feels the pleasures of the flesh. You know what I'm saying? If it's, sometimes it's necessarily not wicked. It just be so that it's not a convenience. And that'd be the battle right there, man. And brothers could testify, man. So yeah, Lord willing, this is edified to the parents for the Yahweh Shai, man. Fight the good fight of faith, man. Fight, man. We warriors. We soldiers. We weren't put here for this to be easy. Yahweh Shai is the ultimate father. Yahweh is the ultimate father, man. And what's prominent amongst a good father? You gotta earn that gift, brother. You gotta earn it. You gotta earn that gift. So if we want to receive salvation, we want to be joined with Yahweh Shai. You think that you exempt from suffering, from battling your flesh? What did Yahweh Shai say, man? If you want to be my disciple, you must hate everything, yea, his own life. What does that mean? That means that your life, your wants, your desires, your pleasures of the flesh that can hinder you from serving the Lord, you got to put that shit on the back burner. You got to deny yourself. What does it mean to deny yourself? That means to deny them wants and desires that you have, which is not easy. It probably sound easy, but no, it's not. It's like it's not easy, man. But through the prosperity of Yahweh Shai, it's possible. It could be done. Just have obedience. Be disciplined. That's why I love it, the word discipline. It's not motivation, which we are motivated through the prosperity of Yahweh Shai, but then it boils down to discipline, because motivation could leave. You might not be feeling too good. You know what I'm saying? Probably, and don't have a body infirmity now. You really ain't gonna feel like doing stuff. Brother got a migraine. He probably I don't feel like making a video. Head is booming right now. But you gotta fight. Like I said, the spirit is willing, but the flesh weak, man. But so Lord will edify the parents speak Yahweh Shai, and they exhorted your brothers to fight, man. Now fight the flesh. You know what I'm saying? Especially in these times, man, because that flesh, the things grabbing at the flesh is going to get intensified more and more and more. Boxing, going off. Not saying those things are wicked. You can't watch boxing or nothing, but you got to do it in moderation. Everything you got to do it balanced. Can't do too much of it, man. So yeah, Lord is edified through the prosperity of Yahweh Shai. So y'all, I'm gonna say shalom, man. I'm going to give all praises and honors and glories to Yahweh, Bahashim Shai, Bahashim Kadash. I'm going to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of the Red Millstone. To y'all, I'm going to say shalom.